beautiful move into turn 8 with the hairpin. That sort of caught Gallagher off guard there, and now it's going to be about trying to tackle the move on Evans, whether or not he can put a similar move onto him. But with 8.5 minutes to go, there's plenty of speed in that Dallara.
Talking about some colleagues of yours, racing drivers, it is, well, it's hard really to be in the spotlight, isn't it? And we have a really great cause being made aware of this weekend by young Jayden Hamilton, as we see McMillan, who has wasted absolutely no time on Evans and clears him. Gallagher's defence has been fantastic. Gallagher now looking up on the inside. He'll try and make it stick.
Looks like he's pulled that move off in the background. That's a tricky one at turn 2 because the car on the outside can sometimes, if they hang tough, they'll have the inside for turn 3. He's actually going back for the move, but looks like Gallagher has got that done. Now, can Gallagher catch McMillan? That's the question.
So quick, the way that this shape of the storyline can change for GT Australian Formula Open. I was just going to mention young Jayden Hamilton there before we saw the move on by McMillan into turn 1. The youngster from Mornington, down on the Mornington Peninsula here in Victoria. He's very early on in his racing career, but he's a Bully Zero ambassador. And so far today and yesterday, he's encouraged people to get out and sign their names on his nose cone to show support for that. Now, you're obviously a driver. You're very much in the public eye, and as race fans, we can sometimes get a little bit too excited, I think, can't we? And maybe take our opinions to social media and other outlets to voice them, maybe in pretty negative ways sometimes. We were talking off air earlier about how Chaz Mostert, who we'll see later on today, when he posts something on social media, he uses that hashtag #NoSocialHate. And it's great to see not only at the top tier of motorsport in this country, but also youngsters like young Jayden Hamilton trying to bring awareness to that. What's your experience in that kind of space?
Well, firstly, James, I just want to say that is a fantastic initiative from Jayden to be doing or be part of the Bully Zero campaign as an ambassador. I think in any sport, there's just no room for bullying. And not only sport, James, also in high school, in school, in any aspects of life. It's just totally unacceptable. And I mean, I was bullied as a kid growing up. I'm sure everyone would have a case of being bullied, and even nowadays with the racing, like you said with Chaz, he has his campaign with the No Social Hate, which is absolutely correct. I mean, it's tough for us because we try and avoid social media or read the comment section as much as we can, because there is a lot of nasty stuff that gets said in the public eye, gets said online, that I think not only for us drivers, but from the fans' point of view, for team owners, for mechanics, engineers, employees that work in the business, it's just uncalled for, it's unnecessary. And look, we have some of the most passionate fans in the sport, but there's no place for it. We shouldn't tolerate it, and I completely agree with what Jayden's trying to do. And to be doing that at such a young age, like I said, he's got such a mature head on such young shoulders. So I think keep at it, Jayden, and you're going to make a difference for sure.
It's very well said, mate. Let's go down to Stubbsy.
Thank you all. A man who knows Jayden well is a two-time Gold Star winner in Tim Macro, just detailing the program and the ambassador role that he's playing with the bullying campaign. What a great film, what a great message.
Oh, absolutely. There's just no place for bullying anywhere in the world, and he's really, really trying hard to get that message out. He's doing a fantastic job.
Love that. You've got the two leaders of the race at the moment. Talk to us about how you're managing that, and in these conditions too. Tricky for everyone.
It is, because it's a bit wetter over the back of the circuit, and they've got a little bit of tyre temperature now, so it's a bit better, but Ryan out the front is the pioneer, and anything can happen there. So we're 1-2 at the moment. Hopefully it stays that way.
In Ryan's weekend and his progression is going?
From Sandown to now, it's been massive, and he's doing a really good job. And Thomas in second, this is his first race meeting, so hats off to him. He's doing fantastic as well. So both boys are doing a great job, as well as Jayden in the F4.
Now, Tim, you've started an academy. I'm surprised you haven't already given me the plug. Go on, give us the pitch about young drivers out there, and if they want to learn a thing or two in open wheelers, come and see you, right?
Yeah, we've got the TM Racing Academy. We do a lot of simulator training for kids coming out of karts. We're just trying to get a platform for kids to progress into F4 cars, into F3 cars, wherever they want to go. I've got a lot of contacts around the world. We can send them wherever they want to go, but we want to get them trained up properly here in Australia before they head over there.
And Tim teaches us a thing or two here in the lane as well, guys.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Very, very good. What a great initiative. Trying to get younger people involved in motorsport. We absolutely love it. With just over 3 minutes to go, McMillan stretches his legs over Thomas. And what's really interesting is the fact, just